sweating on stinking sewage.
Welcome to round 54 of Eat the Buckle, the podcast that puts two horror movies in a head-to-head matchup where the loser will remain in the ring another week and we'll be forced to watch it repeatedly until we've determined the worst horror movie ever made. This week, we have 1998's Phantom versus 1999's House on Haunted Hill. I'm Jared, and not with me as always are my co-hosts who should be here, and I swear to... Oh, there they are out of nowhere. Craziness, spooky. It's Josh and Aaron, fellas. Where were you?
I don't know where you're going with that.
Yeah, are we doing a Phantoms bit?
Yeah.
Or are we doing
movie.
I'm lost in a hallway in Sub-Basement 3?
No, it's from the movie that is first for us to talk about how they kind of just abandoned that whole premise of where did things come from. They weren't there a minute ago. Oh, there's a pair of hands. Remember? You just watched it.
The
Yes.
Zone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there were hands that were chopped off miraculously while somebody was in a bakery that had a full actual sit-down restaurant in it.
There were a couple pairs of hands that came out of nowhere.
A lot of hands in the beginning of this movie.
But we'll get there.
The two heads in
The
the oven.
absurdity of this film.
Sorry, I've just been practicing my Marilyn Manson vocals.
Oh, yeah?
No. Wow.
God, there was a time where we thought that was cool.
I still like it.
It's awful. So awful.
You did not say that loud and proud, Jared.
I'll stand by those first two.
Wanna be used by you.
What's the second one? Smells Like Children?
That was an EP.
Yeah, all right.
A
So
bunch
when
of
you say
remixes.
the first two,
I'm talking Portrait of an American Family and Antichrist Superstar.
oh no, I was done when Smells Like Children came out, and I just said one's good for me. I get it.
Portrait of an American Family is still good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Stand by.
Yeah,
It was really before he got into, once his celebrity took off, he got a little too full of his own farts.
Well, to be fair, the movie you're referencing that we talked about last week was way past its prime for featuring that song. It's just a real weird choice for that.
there's something else that I caught in that vein this viewing last night. And
Oh,
I
good.
guess
So we will have something to talk about.
we will have something to talk about in the second half of the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Because I got nothing. We'll get there. First, we're talking about Phantoms, but have you guys been watching the Olympics at all? Have you been
Nope.
putting your national pride on the line and watching?
Even though it was on, if it wasn't for the constant commercials I see for it.
I've been watching some of it. I like the Winter Olympics. I like it because unlike the Summer Olympics, it feels like 98% of the events could end in someone's death or
Yeah, there's some real strange events.
extreme bodily harm.
I do. My favorite event is what's it called? The skiing and shooting, basically.
Skiing and shooting. Yeah.
Ski gun, yeah. The
Skiing,
ski gun.
shooting.
What would you... So I've been watching a good bit of them, and I've realized that the luge is likely, other than maybe like curling or archery or something like that, likely the only Olympic event that we could participate in. There's
Just because
all
of
you gotta do
mass?
is just sit on a sled. I mean, obviously there's the knowledge and athleticism that goes into being able to steer it and hit the turns correctly, but it's essentially you're just sitting on
Besides the athletic movement of steering and having reflexes,
Right.
anyone could do it.
but the idea is that we get on a sled and gravity does the rest, and we could do that. But what would you it's terrifying. What would be your price to get on a luge and go down one of those Olympic?
I'd do it for free.
You would do it for free.
Yeah.
I'm doing skeleton style head first.
That's real fucking crazy.
I was going to say, the skeleton is the one where it's face first, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that you couldn't probably get me unless, again, like we talked about in last episode, unless you split open a case of Beast Ice. I don't know that you're going to get me sober to go like, oh, yeah, I'll skeleton down this at 60 miles an hour.
I'd happily do it.
Those guys I was watching yesterday were hitting like 80, 90 miles per hour.
Are they juicing? Are they juicing to get those high speeds?
Yeah, they're juicing. But you would do it for free, for real.
Huh?
You would just do it.
If it meant I didn't have to wake up another day in this movie,
Jesus.
I could do it.
I'm worried about you, man. I would do it.
It's terrible.
It would have to be like pay off all my debts and enough to cover the inevitable hospital. Yeah. So I don't think you'd make it down without injury, but you'd make it down. Gravity would do that.
Yes, you have to eventually end up crumpled.
It would be the only Olympic event that I could start and finish.
Like a rag doll at the bottom.
I was watching ice dancing last night, and I was a little bit stoned, and I was cracking myself up because you know how like the guys will just grab the gals grab them by the pussy like our president would, and just like lift them up and do the. I kept thinking like, what if just once one of these girls they just switched and one of the girls was doing that to the guys. Just picking
doing the monster mash.
Yeah. And just like flipping them around and holding them up. And then I got to the point where I was like picturing it every time and I was just cracking. And then it got to the point where I was expecting it to happen and I was getting mad that it wasn't happening.
Like in Top Secret where they're at the ballet and all the erections and the girl's just like hopping from erection to erection.
Yeah. God, what a movie. What a movie.
See, I don't watch. I watch, if I do watch, it's the downhill stuff. Like you said, skeleton, luge, bobsled. I'll watch a little bit of skiing. I do like to watch ski guns. I think that's biathlon. But anything outside of hockey, I just can't be bothered. Like the speed skating around in a circle, to me is
pretty lame.
To me, that's like watching NASCAR.
Yeah.
And
but even that, they're like inches away from each other with those fucking huge blades on. If someone goes down, 8 people are going down with just razor sharp blades at your face.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I it's fucking crazy this shit they do. And I was watching the long jump where they like go down the big hill and just fly in the air for 100 yards or whatever. And then I always thought that was just the point of that was to have the biggest distance jump, but I realized last night that there's a lot more that goes into it.
Do you think before the event their coach looks at him and raises his glasses or lowers them and says, really scary?
I would.
Let's see.
Do you think any of the coaches have a really good James Woods impersonation? That might help.
I think we'd be better off with a John Candy.
What, from Cool Runnings?
He should coach everything. A Candy type.
Oh, fellas. An update. I got an update here. Something we haven't touched on in a long time.
Oh, okay, so it's not about pennies.
Is it the dog that played the actor dog that was in the gate?
No, but Disney has set a closing date for the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith.
Oh no.
March 1st, they will be retiring the Rock and Roll.
Oh no.
So, on somebody's birthday,
Oh.
I say we take a flight down to Florida and we might see James Hetfield in line.
I can guarantee you won't.
One final ride.
Now, they're not debanding it. Like, they're actually completely closing it down.
No, they are rebranding it.
Okay.
Aerosmith is, I guess, no longer popular enough to...
What?
coaster roller coaster. They're giving it to the Muppets.
I don't like when our podcast becomes instantly and completely about looks, but there's really not at this stage of the game, and even back in the mid '80s, much of a difference between a fucking Muppet and Steven Tyler.
Listen to this. The updated coaster will feature the iconic characters, Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
Yeah.
Their own versions of rock hits as riders travel in a very fast limousine to a concert across town.
So it's the same thing. They're just
Yep.
slightly changing Aerosmith's face to look like Janice the Muppet.
Let's see.
And when I say Aerosmith, I do mean Steven Tyler because that is his actual name.
No, I couldn't recall the other story I thought I found, but there was another article I read where the drummer visited the coaster a final time to ride it, like he was the only one in the band that went down to ride the Aerosmith ride.
Oh man, it would have been like one of the rides in Devil's Gift where it was just him. He's the only one riding it on its farewell tour.
Him and James Hetfield sitting in the last cart going, Metallica would have had a cooler coaster, man.
Ours would still be relevant, bro. I was hoping they were just tearing it down because those last months they wouldn't be really keeping up on the maintenance of it. So you might actually see something really scary on the last couple rides of that one. But
there we go. If we don't make it down there by March 1st, then our dreams of riding the Aerosmith rock and roller coaster will be dashed against the rocks.
You can go on YouTube and watch a basically first person view of the ride.
It's not the same.
Ken Marino's in it. He's one of the actors at
he's on the boards, I believe.
Yeah, it's one of the videos that they're showing you in the queue. He's like their agent or something. I think it's Ken Marino. It's one of the state people. I'm pretty sure it was Ken Marino.
It's kind of funny.
That sounds like
I think
he's in the studio. I think he's working in the studio.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it was Ken
It'd be
Marino.
great if it was Showalter though. Now Aerosmith the band. Cool.
Well, wait, is that California or Florida? Where's that location?
That's Florida, I believe.
All right, so all you listeners down there in the swamp or near it, you better get down there. I'm a little too far away. I don't think I'm going to make that trek.
He played sound tech.
Okay, there you go.
I will pay for your ticket.
Okay. You heard it here. The world is my witness. Get me the fuck out of this cold black hole down there. Ride the ride, baby. Maybe it will go off the rails and you'll get your wish of dying.
And a neat package underneath a broken monitor showing Steven Tyler screaming at you.
It's gotta be a triple threat. Aaron's gotta be with us.
Yeah.
And possibly our podcast will soar to new heights.
I didn't mind the roller coaster. I don't know when the last time was I was in Florida. It's been over probably 10 to 15 years. But I remember it still being a good time. It's not as good as The Mummy, which I think they got rid of that at Universal Studios.
Was Monkey Boy on that ride?
And he got murdered at the end of the ride.
Fraser?
Actor Brendan Fraser dies at the end of the spoiler for an old roller coaster.
How they kill him?
The Mummy.
Are they going to explain that in the sequel?
Yeah,
that's why he disappeared.
He's coming back.
He's back.
Back, baby. He's back for that sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Jared has just donned a Yeti scalp, for the lack of a better term. That's what it looks like.
I got my Dean Koontz hair on. So I'm hoping I can do this for the whole segment, but it's hard to hear you guys.
What is that? Is that a hoodie?
It's my skateboard helmet
Oh,
And then I've got a bathrobe tied back here and draped over the skateboard helmet. What?
I just grabbed a screenshot.
I'm gonna show my face on the blue sky because I worked hard on this cosplay, this Kuntz play, if you will.
now, do you think he's got a new set that is gray like your hoodie, or do you think he's still bright brunette?
Oh, he's never going gray.
Okay.
He's got his just for men merkin on him.
Because to be fair, the gray color works for you.
Yeah, it matches my gray beard.
Turkey
Okay.
don't go gray.
All right, our first movie is Phantoms, released January 23rd, 1998. We almost got to the date if we would have done this a week or two ago. This had a budget of 12 to 16 million, unconfirmed, but somewhere in there. Do you think it ate the buckle at the box office?
Absolutely.
I think this one ate the buckle.
Oh, it sure did. It made 5.8 million.
Oh,
Woo! Not even half of its budget. This was written by the master of suspense, Dean Koontz, directed by Joe Chappelle, starring Joanna Going, Rose McGowan, she of Josh's Sticky Maxims,
Yep.
Ben Affleck, Liev Schreiber, Peter O'Toole. Now, guys, you got a lady named Joanna Going and a person named Liev Schreiber. You think they were maybe subliminally telling us to go and leave and not leave? In this movie, Dean Koontz presents Stephen King's It, but with way more nonsensical sci-fi horseshit. Gentlemen, off the top rope, what did you think of Dean Koontz's Phantoms?
I liked it.
Oh no!
I liked it.
Jessica Lange and Cape Fear. Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it was it was a good movie, but I enjoyed my time with it. I definitely enjoyed it more than I did when I watched it back in 1998, 99.
Oh, so you had seen this before?
Yeah, this was a video rental, I believe.
Okay.
I didn't even remember this movie existing.
Really?
Yeah.
All I remembered about watching it the first time, and it stood on this viewing, is things kind of really slow down in the second act when they're inside the armored command center or whatever.
The army, military, government, Ecto 1 that
Yes.
just magically has all the answers.
That really kind of slowed things down, but I think I enjoyed the beginning. As stupid and nonsensical as the ending is, I thought it was fun. I liked the gore. I thought it had some good performances by Peter O'Toole and Liv Schreiber. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Aaron, what'd you think?
It reminded me of The Thing in a lot of ways too.
It sure was Dean
There's
Koontz, the thing.
Dean Koontz is the Blob. Dean Koontz is the Thing. Dean Koontz is it. Dean
It
Koontz
had my
is.
Maxim Hottie, Rose McGowan in it.
It did have Rose McGowan, and do you realize this is like one of the first times she told someone else about Weinstein was on this set to Ben Affleck?
I did not know that she told Chin Affleck.
And Ben Affleck basically said, "Oh yeah, I've said something to him about it already."
I told him to chill.
Yeah.
But he's also in this movie as Liev Schreiber. Was a real Weinstein type.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's so many people in this of that time period that how did this not make more money? And I guess because
Miramax, like
when I
everything Miramax was putting out was a hit.
yeah, but this is Dimension,
Oh,
so
I
I guess
thought it had
that
Miramax
explains
on
why.
Did I not say Miramax as well?
Not on my viewing. I
Oh.
did see Dean Koontz's Phantoms on mine and on the movie poster.
So he did not sue to have his name taken off like L-Man.
That's my point. Is that from my research, this is the only straight up screenplay he's ever done, and I have a sneaking suspicion that there was probably never an ask again of him to write a screenplay.
It's like Stephen King doing what was the truck movie he did?
Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, this was Kuntz's Maximum Overdrive.
Could have been.
Boy.
Man, how have we not done Maximum Overdrive?
I like to always do the timestamp to where I'm finally, what time is it in the movie? And I managed to get to 58 minutes today, where I put let's wrap this up. And then my next note at 108 minutes, so 20 minutes later was, or no, excuse me, 10 minutes later was still spinning its tires. Nothing happened in 10 minutes except just them in dark rooms talking to each other.
Yeah.
And last week we talked about Jeffrey Rush, but my God, Peter O'Toole in this was just there as the heavy to make it not seem like a high school movie production, since Ben Affleck is 25 at the time this movie was made.
Looks so young.
He looks
he
like
got his turkey teeth.
Yeah. Well, secret, did you notice the turkey teeth go in and out on this movie? Because the reshoots afterward was when he gained the turkey teeth.
Oh,
This movie paid for his turkey teeth.
Yeah.
Those were the real phantoms of the movie.
This was
Where did those teeth
Affleck
come from?
before he got all the collagen in his face.
Yeah.
Or he got big time.
At 25, he's gone to Harvard, the FBI, shot a kid, and golden parachuted his way into being a sheriff in Colorado. That's the America that I know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, he would be an ICE agent now. A celebrated ICE agent.
Why is he the sheriff at
I
25?
don't know. That got a real guffaw out of Erica when we was like, sheriff!
Well, he's newly appointed after everybody else in the town disappeared.
Yeah, maybe he just anointed himself that on the spot.
Liev Schreiber is older than him by I think 4 or 5 years. Now, I understand you're casting him because he's Ben Affleck. And then the other deputy was Nikki Katt from Steve Koontz from The Burbs.
Oh, wow.
So
I didn't realize that.
Both those guys had to be older than Ben Affleck, but it just took me right out of the movie when they said sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though, Kevin Smith lied to us because Ben Affleck was not the bomb in Phantoms.
I was going to say, that was my only reference to Phantoms. I'd never seen it. I didn't know anything about it. That was all I knew was the Jay and Silent.
You guys have seriously never seen this?
Never seen it. I thought, I don't know, from what I remember the trailers or the posters or something, I thought it was like a space movie, like Ghosts of Mars or something, because all the promos I remember were like from the tank that the bio tank that they go in the second act.
Well, I
had
think
no interest in whatever I was, and with rightfully so. This movie sucks. So.
well, I think that might have been why it didn't make any money, is because if you look up the trailers are confusing and vague.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give you an idea what the movie's about, and then you look at the movie poster, and it's just like every other movie poster for a horror movie at this time, with just the 5 leads.
Yeah.
Standing in like an inverted V shape, it's the
like
same
the faculty.
like
it's the faculty poster,
like House on Haunted Hill. Like so people are probably like, oh, it's just another one of these. Okay, don't need to see that.
Did you see where that actually is their head superimposed on the Scream poster version of Neve Campbell and Drew Barrymore?
No.
I remember reading that somewhere. Yes.
Yeah, and then they took Affleck's head from Chasing Amy and stuck it on there.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That was just them.
and it's Liev Schreiber directly from the Scream poster.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was the studio just knowing, like, this is a turd. Let's not spend any money on promo or any ad. Just Photoshop the fucking poster. We're good.
But really, they just took a picture of Peter O'Toole on set, and then they just dressed him up.
Peter O'Toole was like 65 when this movie. He's always been 65.
Always.
Yeah.
He was.
There's Lawrence of Arabia and everything else were Peter O'Toole.
Yes, he's just old, always that age. The first act, I didn't mind it.
Mhm.
It was decent, and I was like, okay, give me a snowy movie, snowy setting, secluded town with creepy stuff going on. I was in, and like Josh said, the practical effects were good enough. And I enjoyed seeing practical gore. But yeah, man, boy, that second act when it gets all scientific and philosophizing and all that shit, which I understand the book had a lot more reference to like Lovecraft elder gods and stuff, which I would be interested to see the differences between the book and this, which you'd think if Dean Koontz wrote the screenplay, it probably would have a lot of connective tissue. But yeah, the second and third act was just fucking bad, boring, bad. None of it made sense. Like I mentioned, like the first, it's compelling in the first act because there's like, body parts are appearing out of nowhere, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? Is there some kind of like other dimension where they disappear to, and part of it's bleeding through or something? And it held my interest, and then they kind of abandoned that, and they never really explain why that was happening.
Yeah, I had two big questions in the first act. One, we've discussed, why is Ben Affleck the sheriff? And we know the Hollywood reason. Number two, Going is talking at the top where you get in that trope where horror movies probably by the hundreds have been launched by a car sequence of driving somewhere with an exposition dump. She says it's in the winter it's a town of 400, but in the summer it's thousands. Did I remember that correct, Josh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. What skiing town skis in the summer?
One in Colorado.
I'm honestly asking that as a person that doesn't ski. Are there such things as summer skiing towns in the United States?
Oh, I don't know. I assume maybe they weren't talking about skiing, but maybe hiking. It's just like a pretty.
Yeah, the ones up here in Maine do have their summer attractions, but they definitely lose population in the summer. It's not.
I would have
It
thought
doesn't add up.
I would have thought it'd been the inverse.
Yeah, it is.
To me, the whole first act is a X-Files
Yes.
without Mulder and Scully.
Yeah.
Just replace that with Rose McGowan and Chin Affleck.
Just Going. What's her name? Jennifer Going.
It's Vanessa, isn't it? From
Joanna.
Vanessa Winter from Dark Shadows on NBC.
Oh, wow.
That I know Josh and I were fans of as kids.
I was a fan. Don't recall her in it, but
She was the main lady.
oh, okay.
It gets in the middle
Joanna Going.
where they're in the bio tank and they're talking about like we have to tell his story, and they're doing all that shit in the computer mainframe. It's like, is this L Man?
Yeah.
Is L Man back?
I have a note about L Man. Was all those phones ringing from L Man?
Yes, it was L Man.
He was trying to get hold of the Phantom.
And ultimately, the explanation of what this thing was is just It, which came out 3 years after the book. So did Stephen King rip off Koontz?
But wait, I thought it came from space.
No, in the show, not in the book.
Not in the book. All right, Because I haven't read the book since middle school.
No, he's just like an elder god thing.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
Essentially,
feeding off the town.
he just lays dormant and then comes in and can appear as your fears and kill you.
I don't think this movie needed any sort of science fiction layer to it.
That's what I want. Like, was that in the book? I don't know.
I don't know. From what Reddit told me when I was doing my brisk research on this movie, there's very little in the movie that's in the book.
Yeah.
Like there's some characters that are the same and like a plot point or two, but other than that, Kuntz just went maverick on the screenplay and kind of rewrote his own story.
You think he was really battling with the studio? They're like, we need sci-fi in here, and then
Sure.
that's what, like, all the stress of that is why he lost his hair and had to get his helmet.
Possible.
Yeah, you had me going for a second, and then you swerved it right into the mountainside.
But no, I'm guessing that might be, if there is any inconsistencies between the screenplay and the book, it'd have to be studio, because why would he just throw that in? If he wants to, you'd think like the writer has the chance to finally be like, I'm going to make my movie, and then why would it deviate that bad unless it was the studio?
Right.
There was all that stuff in the second act of where they basically Dr. McCoy Star Trek hand wave a cure or a fix for it in Armored Ecto 1, and like an hour they come up with the resolution to the movie.
Mm-hmm. and are able to make all the they have everything they need to make this specially designed syringe bullets.
And they would just give it a virus? Is that what happened? Like,
No. It's like what they use to clean up oil.
I don't know.
Except with an extra enzyme in it. And then you can just throw a syringe in the front end business end of a shotgun and shoot it.
This elder god.
That's a thing that you can do.
And I did like, I mean, it seems like I'm different for you guys. I liked the third act. I thought there was some fun. I liked Liv Schreiber crawling around with all those tentacles hanging out of his.
That was fun to see. But like, I mean,
the very end, however,
wait. While he has zingers.
Yes. Oh, he's got zingers.
He's got jokes.
He does the limbo.
He does
while he looks like the alien from The Thing.
He does everything but basically look at the ladies he's chasing and say, "Why don't you kiss me?"
Yeah. Yeah. Go on.
It seems like Kuntz wrote himself into a corner, and so like your big dramatic ending is Ben Affleck versus a blonde with helmet hair. Blonde kid with helmet hair.
Did you like the 15 minutes of suspense of Ben Affleck facing off against a dog who was just looking real sweet, like the family pet, just wagging its tail, and there was supposed to be some tension there, and they had to add that real close-up shot of his CGI dog eyes looking all crazy to be like, this isn't working, guys. This dog is not showing. They couldn't even add like ADR growls or anything. It just looks like a sweet little pup just at his heels, wagging its tail, waiting for a treat. For 15 minutes, this went on.
It came down to Peter O'Toole using the needles maneuver from Back to the Future of calling the monster alien dirt god a pussy or a chicken.
Yeah. Calling it yellow.
He called him out
to
get the big mass, because they had to have the whole mass of monster for this bio butt fuck to work. Whatever hand waving that was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I whatever.
But then it just turns into a little boy who all Ben Affleck has to do is shoot the syringe cartridge in his hand.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, that's it. That he explodes, or no, he goes into a twitching,
fast face shake,
fast face shake, twitching.
Yes,
hopped on a hill head shake.
disappeared.
The little boy had L-Man Act 1 hair.
Shoot the little boy in the hand so that white goo can go all over him.
Like a sticky Maxim. I got nothing else on this movie.
I liked it.
I want to take my helmet off so I can hear you guys.
You could, if this would go into the shit locker, we could have a drinking game based on how many times they show it wiped out the Mayans, that news article from the Weekly World News stand-in.
Yep.
Because I swear to God, that's probably in the movie 6 times, as if they have to keep hammering it home that this thing has caused multiple citywide or society level I can't even say that, extinction level events.
Yeah. There, as I was watching it, for the first 45 minutes or so, it's pretty light on there's like, the severed heads, which just look like, speared Halloween heads, and there's not a lot of gore. There's not even cursing at all for a while, and I was like, I was like, what is this rated? And then all of a sudden there's a scene where Affleck's just like, fuck, like everyone in the scene just starts throwing. I was like, did they have to throw this in here to get an R rating? What the fuck? Out of nowhere.
What did his teeth look like? Were they right?
I don't know.
Veneers,
maybe if there's a second view. But there's literally a scene where he's like yelling at Liev Schreiber in the beginning, and he says fuck, but he like mouths it and says it quietly. He's like, up. And then out of nowhere, there's just the one scene. And then it goes back to being pretty, pedestrian. It was jarring. Even Peter O'Toole's throwing F-bombs out in that series. Yeah. What?
Who would you rather have as sheriff of your small mountain town? Would you rather have had Ben Affleck or Sam from Jack Frost?
Oh, Sam.
Yeah, me
Absolutely.
too. That's unanimous.
I didn't see how Affleck interacts with the people, but we got a lot of that from Sam.
Yeah.
So just on that, I would have to go with Sam. But
okay,
definitely.
I don't know if he's a sheriff of the people, but maybe. But no, he was not the bomb in Phantoms.
Oh, you're that FBI whiz kid that shot up that child. Well, come on down here. We need a sheriff. I don't know why I'm using my main accent for Upper Colorado, but there you go.
Shall we move on from Phantoms? Okay.
Did you hear the song at the end of during the credits?
No, I pressed power as fast as I could on the TV.
Marilyn Manson?
It's not Marilyn Manson. It is something I've never heard of. It sounds like Garbage, the band Garbage, mixed with Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Oh.
Josh is
not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Looking it up right now.
On guitar and bass, it sounds like, hey, I just learned how to play guitar. Hey, I just learned how to play bass. Hey, this girl can sing, and they made a song.
So every other group that was out in the 90s.
Yeah.
Skunk and Nancy. All right, I'm taking my helmet off.
All right.
Okay.
This is done.
You're not going to keep it on for the game?
No, it's very uncomfortable.
Are you playing a game?
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
Again, not a visual podcast, but I love the effort that he makes to do this.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Get your cans back on.
You guys want to play a game?
I want to play a game!
Well,
I thought I might have permanently broken those, putting those in my helmet. Josh, you said you got a screenshot of my helmet?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did.
In honor of the big game, we're not allowed to say what it's actually called. We might get sued. Did you know that's one of the most trademarked things, then they're super.
That they actually go after, yes.
Yeah, you can't say the superb bowl.
Oh God.
So
You mean superb owl? That's the
the
joke.
superb owl. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in honor of the big game, we're gonna play a new game called Mascot Massacre.
Oh, I like that.
I'm gonna name you 2 towns, fictional, some might be real, but well-known towns of horror films or horror lore, going up against each other as if they were in the big game. And you're going to tell me the mascots of each team. So I'll say blah, 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 and you'll say this versus that. Got it?
So obviously one would be Haydenfield versus
Sure.
Snowmington.
We'll get there.
Is that what you want, or do you want me to say Jack Frost?
I'm going to give
versus
you the
Michael
towns,
Myers?
and you'll give me the mascots.
Okay.
So like if I said Snowminton, you...
Character that is in the town.
Yes, you'll get it.
Okay.
If you want, you get 2 turns to say who's the coach of this team as like a help. If you don't know, you could as a hint,
Okay.
So the coach is going to be the director.
or an actor or something to give it away.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Josh always, just from here on out, Josh goes first. Because
I win the coin toss in the big game.
Okay. So for the first big game, Lake Placid versus Salem's Lot.
And I have to tell you the mascots.
Yes, which would be the monster or killer or whatever.
That would be the Lake Placid alligators versus the Salem's Lot vampires.
We'll give you that. It's technically crocodiles, but that's a point.
Oh, man.
All right, Aaron, for
Yeah.
your big game.
Uh-huh.
Point Pleasant, West Virginia versus Amity Island.
Well, that's Mothman versus Jaws.
True, it's the Mothman versus the Sharks, but we'll give you Jaws.
The
What?
John.
The Jaws.
Sharks! Sharks! There's one Jaws!
Jaws.
There's
1
just
to
one
1.
Jaws!
Josh.
Yeah.
You can tell I made these real quick because they're not going to be very hard.
Okay.
Derry, Maine versus Woodsboro, California.
Woodsboro, California.
Come on.
You can use a lifeline and ask for a coach of the team.
Who's the coach of the Woodsboro?
Oh, come on.
You know what? Each one's worth 2 points unless you ask for a help. Then that's worth 1.
Okay.
So it's 2-2. You're asking for the coach of Woodsboro, California?
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. No. Okay. It is the. What
Look
was
at
it?
this New,
Derry, Maine.
it's New
This
York
big-
Patriots.
The Dairy Itzes versus the Woodsboro Scary Ghost Faces.
the clowns versus the ghost faces. We'll give you that.
And
4-2.
running that clock till you figured it out.
All right.
Like professional football team in the big game.
AJ, you're the big game. Camp Crystal Lake versus Camp Arawak.
All right, oh god, it's not, how are we gonna, no pun intended, package this? We got the Jason Voorhees is versus the it's lost my. It fled my brain after my witty joke. I'm sorry. Versus the Sleepaway Camp Angelers.
That's true. I would have accepted the goalie killers versus Angela. But Jason Voorhees is
Versus the little girls is with penises.
Josh, you're next. The big game. Valentine's Bluff versus Haddonfield. Who you got?
That would be the My Bloody Valentine's the coal miners coal miners.
They are coal miners.
The coal miners. I know. Never mind. versus the Michael Myers's.
That's right. The Myerses versus the Killer Mechanics. Or Psycho Mechanics. Because
Mechanics?
he wears his mechanics overalls. Or the...
Wasn't he Myers's?
The Miners versus the Killer Mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
Or the...
Evil.
Or the Killer...
Pure evil.
What's the Star Trek
This
guy?
is
the Killer... the Michael Myers mask.
William Shatner.
Yeah, the Killer Shatner mask. Any of those would have been acceptable. And the coach for that team is the Dr. Loomis.
You have to
Coach-
score.
Coach Dr. Loomis.
Aaron.
You have to score 6 times.
6 times. 6
You
points.
scored 6 points 6 times.
Aaron, you have Skull Island versus Newt, Texas.
All right, so you got King Kong's versus Texas Chainsaws.
King Kong versus Leatherface. You are correct. It's
Nice.
6-6. Josh, you have Hobbs End, New England versus Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
Oh, man. Monroe, Pennsylvania.
Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
Oh, well, that would
Monroeville.
be Monroeville.
There's a little bit of a difference there.
Yeah. Monroeville. Well, that would be the Hobbs End Sutter Caneses versus the Monroeville Zombies.
That is absolutely correct. Coached by Sam Neill and Tom Savini, respectively. And Aaron, for the final, gets 8-6. Perfection, Nevada versus Wormwood, New Mexico.
Well, that would be the Ravenous Isses versus the Tremorsers.
Ooh. Sorry. Josh, do you want to steal?
What?
One of those was correct.
What was the second one?
It's Perfection, Nevada versus Wormwood, New Mexico.
Oh,
In
shit.
Nevada.
Aaron was correct on one of them.
Okay. Can I ask a question without being docked a point?
You can ask a coach.
What if I ask if the coach is somebody?
Sure.
Who's the coach of Wormwood?
Billy Zane.
Okay, well that's going to be
Yeah, that's easy then.
the
Yeah.
Graboids versus the Demon Knights.
Correct. You got it. For 1.7-9-6. You won the big game.
The big game.
So I thought the first one was Ravenous.
Yes. Perfection, Nevada was Tremors.
And that's Tremors.
Mhm.
And
Even though I
Wormwood.
said Tremors, I thought that was Wormwood.
Nope, that's Perfection.
Wormwood was...
Perfection,
Demon
population 7.
And that's how you play Mascot Massacre. Thanks for playing. Everyone enjoy the big game. I will not. I'll be watching. Are you guys going to watch the big game?
Oh,
It'll be on in the house somewhere, probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might put money on it, and if I don't give a shit. If I do, I'll have it on my computer while I watch
money on it.
Traders and Love Island and all that good stuff.
Don't put money on the big game the day of the big game. That's the
Why?
just burn your money at that point. Because the return on investment's so terrible at this point.
Yeah, it's like betting on professional wrestling because it's just every bit as real at this point. Fuck it. You know the Patriots are gonna fucking win. Just don't even fucking save your money.
Can you bet on wrestling?
I'm sure you
No.
can. Vegas will
Not
let
yet.
you bet on everything. And I would bet on wrestling if I could.
He says that with a smile and
You
a
got
glint
the-
in his eye.
You got the tools, you got the talent. You probably make a pretty penny. But it would be so easy to find just leaked scripts and what's supposed to happen, and there's no way you could ever be able to do that.
Yeah.
I doubt it. But I don't know. This world's shit. Maybe you can. Maybe you can already vote on wrestling. Who knows?
I want to vote on it.
Speaking of being shit,
Is that a segue?
Hold on, wait.
that's okay.
Before we wait, was this a segment?
We are going to go into the second movie.
Okay, wait, before we do, I forgot to mention the director of Phantoms. Did you look into what other movies he's directed?
Not a
No.
lot.
He actually had a very successful run of directing episodes of The Wire.
He's an executive co-producer for like 4 years.
Yeah, but he directed Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, and he was the last man to direct Dr. Loomis on film before his death.
That's right. Did he die on set, or while filming that? Not on set, but
Yeah, he died
yeah.
during the film.
wow, he was the last man to work with Loomy.
Yep. So, wow, what an accolade to take with you. And he was also the first man to direct Paul Rudd in a movie.
Wow, that's. I didn't think Phantoms was badly made. It was just a fucking like the writing was so bad. Like, yeah,
I saw it in 480p and it just looked like a lot of dark pixels.
I spent $5 on it to watch it in HD, just like I did this movie, which we're about to talk about because the wasn't working. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I'll spend $5 to watch this shit again. It looked better. I'll say that. The second viewing was at least enhanced with better quality visuals.
I think L-Man, this is L-Man week, because my first question to everyone week 2 is, did L-Man help Ghostmas with its dastardly plan?
He did.
It's the only thing I could think of last night when I was watching this movie, thinking to myself, logically, how did the ghost know about Famke Janssen's wish to be in the Vannicut house?
Chris Kattan tries to explain that and then also just makes it more confusing because he's talking about how like the ghost is energy through electricity. And then Ali Larder's like, or phone lines, and he goes, "Oh yeah, welcome to the Twilight Zone." Like real sarcastic, like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
He's saying,
crazy bitch.
yeah.
She has the biggest leap of logic, which again, it's a horror movie, where she says, like, phone lines connect to the internet?
Chris Kattan's like, "No, don't get nuts."
Like, what are
I
you,
was just
L
talking
man?
about electricity.
What if Catan dropped a "What are you, L man?" in that line? That would have made this a 10 out of 10 movie.
Also, I have to go back on the argument I made last episode about why Peter Gallagher was there, because his character's last name does not appear on the picture of the doctors at the hospital that they find, and they even say, I think Ty Diggs says, "Well, wait, where's whatever his character's name?"
Blackburn.
So that shows you that he was originally invited by Famke Johnson. But that adds another wrinkle to it because the whole time they keep saying that it's the 5 people related to the survivors, but there's only 4 of them if you take him out of the equation.
But Price himself is one of them.
Is that right?
Yeah, because I caught that last night. I didn't realize one of the doctors or administrators or whoever was Price.
But Price
I didn't catch that either time.
Price doesn't at one point say, "My relative died in this fire."
Well, no, he lived.
Well, yeah, or that he had any involvement in it.
Yeah, you would have thought. Well, again, maybe that was a deleted scene, or it would have given it away too early. But
Right.
yeah, you would think Jeffrey Rush would have been like, "Well, my great grandfather almost died there,"
Right.
which it would have been his dad. The age difference. How old is James Woods' Vincent Price supposed to be?
50 something?
You would
Well, maybe
think
it was his dad.
50.
40?
It's got to just be his dad.
Yeah,
So you would think he would say, "Why do you want to go spend your birthday where my dad almost burned him up
and that's
and used to work?"
Because he knew it would be real scary. This movie.
How do they have a sanitarium asylum that looks to be 13 stories down with only 2 stories above ground and not have a service elevator?
Good question. Nice practical question.
Where are they?
Isn't there a scene where... No, there's no elevator.
No, there's no. They're the only
No,
scene.
Lisa Loeb, that's the only elevators.
Shit. That is terrible. Week 2, that whole scene is terrible.
Yeah.
Besides the acting, the logistics of getting thousands of people a day, 4 at a time, up that elevator.
And again, like, to go to the, 5 years after Marilyn Manson's song being popular, it almost seems like that was whole beginning sequence was added post to be like, we need a celebrity. Like, did they think Lisa Loeb was going to be a celebrity pop? That people would be like, holy shit. Like,
I think they just
she was 8 years past relevancy.
Had the runtime of the movie.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Like when it transitions from that to the to all the limos going up the road and Marilyn Manson's play, and it's like, now this is the beginning of the movie.
Right.
This was where the title should have been.
It was like they had to add it in to show, like, this guy's a trickster. We really need, like, people weren't getting that in the test audiences, so we need to add a Lisa Loeb preamble
by putting them on the Incredible Hulk roller coaster at Six Flags.
When Joe Bob came on Friday night and the marquee behind him said House on a Haunted Hill, because I told Katie, I said, watch, when you told me it was haunted house themed, I said, watch it be either both of them like back to back or the 99 one, because surely over the years he's done the first one at some point on the drive-in. But when he was like, no, we're doing William Castle's, I was like, well, thank God. But I was kind of also like, damn it, I was hoping to get my homework done.
Yeah, I know.
While enjoying Joe Bob.
Do my job for me, Joe Bob, please.
You guys watched the original Friday night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad too. It's not a good movie.
I still like it, but they both suffer from padding out with the hallway.
I mean, I'll say this much. Vincent Price does a lot of the heavy lifting on that, because
Sure.
Any Vincent Price movie you watch is going to be at least worth watching for him, but other than that, there would be no reason to sit through that thing.
I like The Tingler is a better William Castle movie
awesome
than this one.
I actually wanted the writer of the original, Rob White, Rob with 2 B's. He also, they did him dirty because there was around this time was when they had like the Haunting redo and this and 13 Ghosts, and like that's when
Ghost Ship.
Rob White also wrote 13 Ghosts, the original. So
I own that in 4K.
Luckily, he was not around to see what they did to those films. But you own 13 Ghosts.
Yeah. So
because Shannon Elizabeth from your Maxim days.
Oh, I was never into Shannon Elizabeth.
That was me. I was big time into Shannon.
Yeah, exactly. That was your copy of Stuff.
Stuff.
Was there a Stuff?
Yeah, Stuff was like the cracked to Mad magazine to Maxim.
Oh my God. I don't remember this shit.
So, a quick story. When now defunct podcast We'll See You in Hell that we all listened to and enjoyed. When I was a member of the Facebook group, there was one Halloween, one of the members was like, hey, everybody post Halloween pics of your cats or your pets dressed up. I'll give whoever's the best a prize. And like barely anybody did it, but I posted a picture of Spooky and a little Halloween get up, and I won. And he sent me a copy of 13 Ghosts. the Scream Factory release.
That's amazing. Have you watched it?
I tried. I quickly found other things to do while I was on the TV.
I remember it being fun, but that was probably just the Shannon Elizabeth aspect of it. From
13 Ghosts, the only thing I can remember is... Well, wait, no. Is that Fear.com or 13 Ghosts?
13 Ghosts is Matthew Lillard and Shannon Elizabeth playing scientist ghost hunters.
They have to put special glasses on, right?
Scientists. They're smart.
They're both so smart.
Is that right? Where they put special glasses on to see the ghosts?
Yes.
And the main, like one of the big scary ghosts is a big fat dude with like a cage on his head. It's not,
bet
of course.
Shakes his head real fast.
it's not good.
Is Tony Shalhoub in 13 Ghosts?
Yes, he is.
That's all right.
Monk
I know
himself.
2 people.
Monk himself.
Now, was that a sealed copy of 13 Ghosts?
It was sealed.
Was it autographed? And did you rip the autographed cellophane off?
Who do you think would have autographed it, Lillard?
Well,
Or just the guy that sent it to me?
yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was Joe DeRosa sent it to you.
Oh, this was like a third-party contest.
Oh,
Unsanctioned.
Yeah.
unsanctioned, unofficial. Okay.
My movie collection to see if I can find it right
You
now.
should pop that thing open, and if it has the code, give me that code.
I'll give you that code.
I'll watch it during the big game. All right, back to the. I literally took one note, and it was, "What the hell are you talking about, Aaron? The ghost made up of Bond girls?" Question mark. Now, last week when you were saying that, I was just kind of like, "Okay, yeah, I'll check and see what's going on with that on the next viewing." But then I paid real close attention, and now I have to say, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Do you need a screen grab?
No, because you're wrong. Because I read during my surface level research for this that they actually got different production members just to bring in photos, and then they took all those photos and stuck them together and claimed that was a practical effect. No CGI was involved in the creation of that monster.
What does even that mean? I was looking at this monster, I'm like, it's supposed to be made up of people?
Yes.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, it looks like shit. It's a bad effect.
I like the effect. It kind of looks like the
A bunch of Bond girls.
It looks, well, yeah, obviously.
I watched it in goddamn HD this time that I paid $5 for it. It didn't look like anything like what you guys are talking about.
I'm trying to find a moment in the movie. I'm scrolling through the movie right now. It's like 1 hour, 20 minutes in. Yeah, 1 hour and 18 minutes in is when Evelyn starts getting attacked. And as the thing moves and looks like the CGI from Amazing Stories, there are what look like photos of nude women just straighting around.
Send me that
Just
picture so I
dancing
can
around.
throw it on Blue Sky and look at it myself, because both times I haven't seen it.
Oh, he's
All
sharing
right.
this.
Oh, we got it.
We're sharing the screen now. Right there's boobs. There are writhing women in the background of that shot right there. Look over here.
I see Jeffrey Rush.
I see.
Look.
James Woods.
Boob, 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 boob,
Okay,
boob.
now I see. Okay, it looks like a Rob Zombie effect. Is that
Women.
Is that Sherry Moon Zombie? That looks like Danny Trejo.
I see some teeth.
It looked like Danny Trejo.
All right. Okay. Now
Okay.
okay. Now I
Like
see what you're talking
it's not in color. It's
about. And Veronica Vaughn. I still get a chuckle out of thinking about Pete Sampras watching this movie. He's not on Cameo. I checked,
Yeah, Veronica Vaughn.
and they're still together. 26 years later, they're still kicking it.
the one good thing that came out of this movie.
I hated the tension between Jeffrey Rush and Famke Johnson.
It's so bad.
So bad. Every line they just get stuck in this cycle of blaming each other, and
Yes.
then like, it wasn't me that did it. You're the one that wants me
Yes.
dead. Oh, but you would love to kill me, wouldn't you? It was you that did this. And it's just that over and over again.
Any scare that happens is just followed by a sarcastic clap and a "well done, great show. That was all for me, wasn't it?" Like, come on.
Which brings me back to the point I made last week. I don't think there's much of a script or anything to go on. They just had a set and these actors. They're like, here's the gist of it. We're just going to roll the cameras and you guys figure out what's going on.
Yeah, they showed them the original and said, we're doing this. Scene 5, go ahead. Do what they did.
Yeah.
But do it with James Woods.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
And you gotta love that her main insult to him was basically, this is so 90s, is basically like she's just accuses him of being gay.
Yeah.
Like, is it other men, me with other men that turns you on, or just other men? It's like, ooh, that's a sting.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sign of the times.
Fucking bad. This movie sucks.
Why does Peter Gallagher shoot her up the hoo-ha to bring her back to life?
I guess
That's where that syringe goes, right?
Yeah.
I guess it gets absorbed.
Looked like it. Right.
He's feeling her up and he goes, cool.
Oh, God.
Which was creepy as hell.
Yeah. We got to see that in Phantoms, too, with Liev Schreiber about to feel up that corpse.
Yeah. Weird times, the 90s.
It's I think I told Katie this week after watching Phantoms and knowing it was going to be Phantoms, just like House on Haunted Hill 99 was what we expected after watching it again. I want to name this genre of horror edgelord core.
Well, get ready for more edgelord core.
Because straight up, this is just like, oh, let's take this to the extreme. Let's make this dark, brooding. And it's a fucking horror movie. Like, it's almost as if the people that grew up watching this didn't take the proper notes in terms of maturing and adapting to just being like, okay, yep. And then they turn around and start making all the torture porn horror of the aughts.
Yep.
Whereas we can sit here and watch this and just be like, that's a terrible way to treat someone, and then move on with our lives. It's just a consumer of entertainment, whereas other people looked at this was like, Phantoms was everything when I was growing up, and it made me the man I am today. Which is living in your basement, upset with the world.
Imagine that person. There's got to be one of them out there.
I guarantee. And they sit on IMDb making lists.
What do you think the breast per minute was in House on Haunted Hill?
It was definitely larger than Phantoms.
I did notice a lot more. I did notice them this time.
There was, I think, when you take into all the breasts in the entity at the end of it, it probably really ramps up that BPM.
It may be up there with Vampire Happening in terms of eat the buckle boobs per minute.
Well, now that I know I have to look for him like a fucking magic eye picture in the ghost at the end, yeah.
A woman gets raped. She gets declothed and raped by... well, anyway. In the first 5 minutes, Jared. Yeah.
Oh, no, I know that, yes. I didn't pay much attention last time.
I was half off my rocker. I started watching this at 11 o'clock last night, and I started giggling uncontrollably, thinking of you going, what nudity?
Look,
as front and center, that woman gets simulated raped, and the other one gets drowned in nude.
Yeah, I think I was maybe making a drink at that point the first time. Or doing something worthwhile.
Oh, God. Movie sucks.
It does. Let's find out which one sucked more. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get to the main event, the big game. All right.
Thrill of the big game.
We'll count down 3, 2, 1 and pick the loser. Who eats the buckle? You guys ready?
We're picking the loser, right?
Yep. 3.
One we watch again.
3.
Is it the one we watch again, Jared?
God damn it, I'm not doing this bit. I'm hungry. It's lunchtime.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Phantoms.
House on Haunted Hill.
Oh.
House on Haunted Hill for a third time. Phantoms, really?
Phantom.
Yeah, I as much as I hate for all the ways that I listed out last week, this movie, Phantoms to me was just boring as shit. It was an X-Files episode that went nowhere and did nothing at the last act of the whole movie. Whereas at least this is part and parcel with the original movie in terms of the schlockiness. So
Eh,
That's fair.
I'll watch it again, I guess.
Fair.
do it again.
I didn't like either experience, but the first 25 minutes of Phantoms at least had something there where it gave me hope, and then that was dashed pretty harshly and drastically, but I at least enjoyed that, whereas I enjoyed nothing of House of Haunted Hill. And of course I can't go against my boy Dean. I'm not voting against Dean. Are you nuts?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I had a better time with Phantoms than I did with House of Haunted Hill. I would actually watch Phantoms again just for the hell of it. I probably will since I bought it.
Hey, if it's got that code, hit me up.
It was a digital. I bought digital.
Oh, you bought it this time around to watch?
It's $5 on Fandango to buy.
On Fandango.
Who gets an alert that was part of making that movie that knows that someone bought it? Somewhere they have to be aware of that.
Is Leaf Schreiber on Cameo?
He has a career.
I don't want to tell you because it might be.
All right.
Might come up.
You'll have to do your own research.
Oh, hey, and another connection between these two movies. Rose McGowan dated Marilyn Manson.
That's true.
Oh, also another connection. Chris Kattan, when we were talking about his shitty career and what movies he was in Monkey Bone with Brendan Fraser.
Mm-hmm. The podcast mascot, Brendan Fraser. You guys got your movies?
Yeah.
I did.
Josh, you only have one left.
I can't remember what it is now. Hang on, let me bring up my notes.
All right, Aaron, you got 2, so you'll be 1 and 2. Let's
Okay.
do a random picker. It is 2. That would be AJ's pick.
Well, I was hoping we could do a.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, sorry. So hoping we could do a head-to-head of Dean Koontz movies
Oh,
because I was holding out hope that we would see Phantoms versus Demon Seed.
Demon Seed.
that helmet has come back on.
Is that a Dean Koontz picture?
That is a Dean Koontz production
Oh,
or a
shit.
screen or story by at least.
Oh, I can't wait. When did that come out?
I want to say 76, but I just want to double check.
Holy
76.
77.
How long has Dean Koontz been writing?
He's been in the game long. He's like 80. I think
Every bit as long as King, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
Hey,
been.
how do you think he feels knowing that he's always been second fiddle to the master of horror?
Josh, you know what? I did a lot of Googling while watching Phantoms, trying to figure out if they've ever been friends or talked shit on each other. And as far as I can tell, they've been pretty professionally cordial with
Oh,
each
okay.
other.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
If
I'm sure
everyone's
that-
making millions, what do you care?
Yeah, I'm sure when it became a huge fucking worldwide phenomenon and sold 1 trillion books, he was probably like, God damn it, that was my idea. But I couldn't do it as good.
I remember those commercials on MTV for Stephen King's The Shining as part of the book club. I don't remember, and I mean, that's over 30 some years ago at this point. I don't remember ever seeing Dean Koontz's latest blah being advertised on television for a book.
All right, well, there you have it. We're gonna do a deep dive, Dean Koontz deep dive, DKD.
Koontz deep dive.
Until then, save room because you're gonna eat the buckle.
Bye, Buckle Buddies! Don't watch the big game!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gods have nothing to fear. Or do they?